What's up guys, it's John's Records here and welcome back to another video of the random world on the Minecraft Better Together edition. And yeah, you might be thinking that this is like a different type of a random series on the Minecraft Better Together. And today we're going to be talking about a brand new thing that they've added for the aquatic update. Basically there's a new thing that they added, and today we're going to be talking about tortoises. Basically they added the tortoises not that long ago now. Basically I found out from the No Home Challenge I did last week. And basically, I found out that they've now got tortoises now in this version, and apparently they are super cute as well. So today we're going to be talking about tortoises. I've not seen one in this world yet, but apparently they spawn in near desert. Basically, they spawn in near desert areas. I've only seen one once though. I saw one in the No Home Challenge. Basically, I've not seen one since then. And apparently, they basically spawn in, and apparently they do look quite big as well. Like what you see from real tortoises. Apparently, they are really big. So today, we're basically going to be doing a little video of talking about the tortoises. So basically, tortoises are kind of like the land of the living. They're basically brand new pets, and apparently I've heard you can actually have them as pets as well. And apparently I can't even do that because apparently I won't be playing this version a lot. But apparently you can have them as pets as well, which is quite nice. You can basically have them as really nice pets apparently, and apparently they are really nice to have as pets. They are actually. Did I get shot by skeleton? Probably a skeleton, probably. And basically, before oh, look at that cave down there. I have I've been having a bit of a wander around before I started filming this, and apparently I've not spotted one since. Basically, I've not spotted one since, and apparently I realised that they spawn in a desert area. Apparently they spawn in near desert, and I didn't actually think about that. So I have been having a bit of a look around since I've been starting, and apparently I've not been checking one since. And apparently they are quite good to have as pets. Apparently you only find them in deserts, which is kind of like a bit annoying. Also you also do find them basically kind of like land sort of desert areas, like you do basically find them basically just on a normal desert biome. I think also you find them on grass areas because they do spawn in water. That's where they usually spawn in. They spawn in a big, massive kind of like water area, and usually find them in the sea, where you usually find the kelp, or you find all the dolphins as well, which is completely cool as well. And tortoises are quite good. I have seen a lot of them in real life, and apparently they are pretty good to have. Basically, I think the last time I saw one was in the seal sanctuary that I went to quite a while ago now. But I think basically that's when last time I found one, and I haven't found one since then, apart from when I found one in Minecraft. And apparently in the Minecraft version, they are basically a little bit different. Since I'm in this texture pack as well, they basically will look a little bit different. It's basically if I load up into my lovely world, or maybe the sketchbook world or something, they'll basically look a little bit slightly different. Is what they sound like on this version, just because I'm kind of using a different kind of a texture pack. But apart from that, I don't usually find them around anyway, just because it's essentially that I'm not in a good biome. But apart from that, I basically heard that tortoises are kind of a good to have as like real pets, or finding them around. And apparently, I actually heard that you can basically take them on leads as well. Apparently, you can take them on like really good walks as well. If you basically have like a really good lead, apparently you can take them on really good walks as well, which is absolutely brilliant as well. I know that I don't really know them as a lot, just because I've just not been using them. But apparently, you can actually do a lot with them. Apparently, I actually heard. So basically, that's a new thing that they basically added into this Minecraft, where apparently you can do a lot of stuff with tortoises, and you can't do them a lot, especially. So there's kind of like a little bit you can basically do with them, but you just can't do like basically with them a lot of what you're doing at the moment with them. And that's what you can do at the moment with them, where you can basically use them a lot, but you just basically can't use them a lot. What you're doing at the moment, where you can basically may just use them a lot, and that's what you're doing at the moment. Because I don't like really know them, especially just because I've just not been knowing them properly. But apart from that, the last time I used them was quite a while ago when I last used them. But when I basically used them, they were like completely like fine to use or anything like that. So it was actually completely fine when I used them. But apart from that, they were like completely fine when I have I just gone like in the same direction? Yeah, I've completely gone back this way for some reason. But yeah, I think they're actually completely fine to use, and I think they are completely good to use for the future. And I know that I'm not going to be using them a lot anyway, just because since it's kind of like this version that I don't usually play a lot. So I'm not sure whether that I will be using this a lot. I don't know, and that's a bit of a scary looking zombie. Oh god, bloody hell, bloody hell, whoa. Whoa! What the bloody hell's he doing? Right, I'm definitely getting back on the... Come on, get back on there. There we go. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. Wow, that's definitely got my hearts down. I was a bit of a sneaky zombie. I didn't even know they swim in water. I think on this version they've made a lot of changes now they bloody swim in water. But anyway... so yeah, they've basically done a lot of changes to it. I'm gonna die as well. So yeah, they've done a lot of changes. If I die here, I'm gonna spawn over there, aren't I? So yeah, I think they've done basically a lot of changes now, because since they've added a new version where they've added sword. Oh, there we go. There's one there. There's one there. Yes, get in. There's one here. So yeah, here we go. So this is what they actually look like then. So basically, I know it's in a different texture pack, but this is what they look like. They look so cute, don't they? Because the first one I found out, I basically found out from the No Home Challenge when I did that the other day, and I found out that these what they look like, and they look so cute, don't they? Basically, they have got like the same legs, where they've got like 2 legs at the back, and then they've got 2 legs at the front, and then that's where they usually swim in the water, and they do usually swim underground, and they usually swim underneath. And look at how good they can swim as well, and they're actually incredible as well. Of actually how they can swim as well. They're pretty much incredible, and also like they're very good on the ice as well. Pretty much like pretty much how they can go on like decent ice, and that is another thing that they're pretty good about as well. And that is what they're so good about at the moment, and that is how good they are, because the way how you look at them at the moment is like basically the way how they swim in the water, and basically how the way they actually be able to do that, and they're pretty much so cool, aren't they? Basically how the way they can actually swim like that, and also like I think they're a little bit weird on the grass, but apart from that, they're pretty much incredible how the way they swim on the grass, and how the way of actually how they're moving or anything like that, and that is pretty much a good thing what they're going to do. I'm not going to bother killing one now, just because I don't think there's no point of me, just because otherwise I might get one over attacking me or anything like that. But yeah, basically this is what they actually look like. So if you guys don't have a tortoise in your world, this is what they actually look like. And basically, I know that when I do load it up in my lovely world, they will look a little bit different, just because it's in a different texture pack. But apart from that, they do look so cute, don't they? Have actually how the way they're the waddle and about, and how the way that they're moving their legs and all that. And I think they just look pretty incredible, don't they? Actually how the way they're just moving about, and how the way they're just like basically just slurking about with like the legs and like the back legs or anything like that. And I think they just look so cool of actually how the way they're like moving, just because that when you like focus on them in real life, where they're like swimming about, and when you look at them from there, they just look like so cute, cute. Well, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, they do look so cute as well, and I just love it how they just like move about with like their back legs, because they have like 4 legs altogether, and I just love it how the way that they just like move like that. It's pretty incredible, isn't it? Of actually how the way they just like move like that, and how the way they can actually just like move on desert, and then they just go back in the water like that. Because like, I've never seen one of these before. The first time I found out about it was from another update where they basically added them about a week ago now, and apparently they're like fishes where they just swim in water, where they could do like belly bops or anything like that. But yeah, there's kind of like just a few stuff that what they can do, just because they're kind of like brand new things that they added into the game, and yeah, I think they're just so cute of what they are, and and look at how the way they look as well. I'm not sure if they do attack you, whether you look at them, I don't know. But apparently, I believe when you attack them, I think they do go after you. I think I can't exactly remember if they do or not, but I'm not going to bother doing that. But apparently, I heard that someone did actually attack one, and apparently they do attack back. As well, which kind of like other animals do, like them goldfish, because they attack back as well, and they do seriously a little bit of good damage as well. But yeah, apart from that, they are really, really good pets. I think they've only had them for a week ago now, and basically this is the second time I've ever seen one. And hopefully, by the time I get through this random series I'm doing at the moment, hopefully I might be able to have one as a pet. But that's going to take a bit of a while because I'm not going to have one as a pet at the moment, just because as soon as I'm out to focus on a house or maybe build a fish tank or something like that to add the tortoise in. But apart from that, I'll have to wait for a couple of weeks until I come back on this and I'll have it as a pet. But yeah, apart from that, I think that's going to be the end of me talking about the tortoises. I know that I've not talked about a lot of information about them, but yeah, basically you find them in water, and basically only the time you find them is by desert, which is I've got a little bit of desert and also got some sea around here as well. So basically this is only the way you find them. And yeah, I think they're just so cool to have as pets. So yeah, basically I'm going to do one next week as well. And next week I'm going to talk about, there's basically another animal they added called little ponies. I think they're called little ponies. I can't remember what they're called. But apparently I think they're called like pink ponies. And apparently they do look so cute as well. So I'm going to be talking about them next week. And basically that was another brand new animal that they basically add into the the game. So yeah, they're tortoises, guys. So if you guys wanna go and find one, and basically find them in deserts, and basically just fly them around like this one right here, where you basically find them and they start waddling about, and that's what tortoises is kind of all about. Just because that essentially they're kind of things that they have. But I think I'm gonna have them as a pet at some point. I don't know when that's gonna be yet, but I'll have to let you know whether I will have them as a pet. That should be quite cool. So yeah, make sure you stick for next week. There'll be another random one on the way on this world, on the Bet Together, so make sure you guys look forward to that. But hopefully guys have really enjoyed this one and me talking about tortoises. There's nothing else that I need to talk about them now, so I might as well just end the video just a little bit early. So hopefully guys I really enjoyed this little video. So I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next week for another one. Bye. I've been Challenger Records.